Hi, I'm Betsy Pennewill, and I'm the in-house attorney at the Community Foundation of Sarasota County. Imagine you want to make a difference in the community, but you don't know where to begin. For more than 40 years, the Community Foundation of Sarasota County has been the key to unlocking possibilities for our residents and our community to thrive. We work to build opportunities for the future, turning our donors' hopes and dreams into a reality. We were founded in 1979, and we've grown one fund, one donor at a time. We're the second largest community foundation in Florida, and we have granted out more than $323 million in grants and scholarships. We administer more than 1,500 funds, and we are currently working with more than 700 living donors. We have expertise within the local nonprofit organizations to understand where the needs are. So what can you do today? While we offer many types of funds, most of our living donors open a donor advised fund. A donor advised fund may be established by making a gift to our foundation with as little as $100. This is our most flexible fund. A donor contributes money to their fund and receives an income tax deduction at the time of the gift. The donor may then recommend grants to any 501c3 public organization located across the United States. Our foundation vets the nonprofit organization and administers the grant check writing. Our team has expertise in understanding where the local community needs lie. Many of our donors support and benefit Sarasota County and the surrounding communities. But if you've recently moved to Sarasota and you still have organizations that you hold dear to your heart back in your former hometown, well, we can make grants to those organizations too. Your church, synagogue, a hospital, your alma mater, all of those we can make grants to. So what do we need from you to get started today? Well, first we need you to name your fund. Most of our donors name their fund after themselves. However, if you wish your grants to go out anonymously, I recommend you don't put your name in the name of the fund. Next, you'll need to name advisors to the fund. An advisor has the authority to recommend grants from the fund. Most of our donors name themselves as the initial advisors to the fund. When you are no longer able to advise grants, then we'll ask you if you want to name a successor advisor to the fund. Our donors name their children and grandchildren as successor advisors to the funds. This promotes family legacy amongst the family members. However, if you do not wish to appoint your children or grandchildren as advisors to the fund, or you don't have children or grandchildren, well, then we'll talk to you about a future fund agreement. A future fund agreement is a contract between our foundation and you to document your charitable interest in those organizations you wish the balance of your donor advised fund to be granted to when you are no longer able to advise grants. I highly recommend that you reach out to our philanthropy team to talk about creating a donor advised fund and learning about all the services we offer our donors. Now, the attorney in me has one final point to make. If you have come into a financial windfall and you are considering creating a private foundation, please talk to me first. There are many benefits a donor advised fund may offer you that a private foundation does not. But that's a whole nother conversation that I would love to have with you in person. Thank you.